Hi guys, welcome to Triple Threat Rev Share Marketing. Today is day 9. I wanted to jump in real quick. We have a lot to cover, so just let's get started. Couple of quick questions that have come up. One of the biggest questions that I've gotten on Facebook and also as a comment under one of the YouTube videos was that there's some confusion about the wallet, my wallet, and why is the money that I earn in Triple Threat divided into two separate balances. So I wanted to take a couple of minutes today to sort of talk about that because I think that's an important concept, and it's a little bit confusing, especially for people who haven't been in Rev Shares or haven't been in another Rev Share. So I think it's worth taking a closer look at, because I think once you understand this, you'll have a better understanding of, number one, how to use those balances as you move forward with the Rev Share, and also number two, how just in general Rev Shares work, and why having the two balances is actually very important. So just to bring you up to speed to where we are, today is November 24th, 2015, and again, registration date was November 15th. And we can see here total ad shares are $725, and the total amount earned on the ad shares is $335.82, and that's in 9 days. So we can take a look at our ad shares here, and again, we have only ad packs level 1, which is the $3 level, and level 2, which is the $7 level. And you can see here some of the purchases that we've done each day, and here we can just see the initial purchase of the $7 ad packs. And if we go over to my wallet, let's take a look at the wallet balance. So again, we see basically two categories. If we split these categories in half here, we basically have two categories, although there's actually three categories listed. But spendable, so spendable, and withdrawable are basically exactly the same thing. Okay, that's just one category, and you can see I have 75, 73, and then I have a repurchase category, which is $35 for a total of $110.82. So that's what's in the wallet, guys. That's just the earnings for, it's a little bit over 24 hours. It's not exactly 24 hours. It's 24 hours plus, because I was a little late in making this video. But, you can see basically in just a little bit over 24 hours, I was able to earn 110 days, and it's not even been, $110, and it's not even been 10 days that I've been in Triple Threat. So that's pretty impressive. But let's go ahead and take a look at the wallet. Let's understand the wallet summary a little bit better. So I have a whiteboard here, and I think that this really explains it quite well. So up here we have our wallet, okay, and this is where all of our money goes, okay. So all the money we earn goes into the wallet, okay. But then what Triple Threat does is they break down the amount of money earned into two separate categories, okay. A spendable or withdrawable category, and again, those are basically the same thing. So you can either spend it or withdraw it, or a repurchase category. Okay, so let's look at each of these categories. I think it's actually easier to start with the repurchase category first, because that's the easier option, because basically this is money that's going to stay in Triple Threat. Okay, so the only thing that we can do with this money here is repurchase more shares or purchase new shares. Okay, but either way, this money stays right here in Triple Threat. Okay, it can't be withdrawn, it can't be taken out. So it basically feeds the system. Okay, that's basically what's happening here. Okay, so why does Triple Threat want the repurchase? Why does Triple Threat want to have, part of all money earned used to repurchase? Because basically it's keeping the Triple Threat system going. It's keeping fresh funds always coming in to Triple Threat. So that's a way of maintaining longevity and the sustainability, of the RevShare. Okay, um, it's pretty much basic math 101. In any business, you can't have more money going out than you have coming in. So by having this set amount always going towards repurchase, this helps to allow Triple Threat to always have fresh money coming in to pay people. So it keeps the rev share going. Okay, so part of our money will go towards the repurchase. Then the other part of the money goes towards the spendable or withdrawable portion. And you really have two choices here. Choice A is, again, you could do exactly what you do with the repurchase amount. Okay, you could buy new shares, you can repurchase shares, you can keep the money in Triple Threat. Or the other option, because it is withdrawable, you can bring it out. Okay, so you could bring it out to your bank, you could really use it for whatever you want, you could put it in your pocket basically. Okay, so that's basically how the wallet works. Okay, you can use these for whatever you want to use them for. So I think we talked last time when we looked at the strategy. I had said that I was basically going to do 100% of my money in the repurchase for expiring ad shares, and that's really all you can use it for. But also 100% of the withdrawable and spendable was also going to be used to purchase new shares. So that way I'm pretty much putting all my money back into the system. I'm just building at this point. I'm not really withdrawing. I'm just building and building and building. Because what you've seen over time is that my revenues every day have been growing and growing. So now I'm already over $100 in a 24-hour period, guys. So I'm just putting money back into the system to let it grow and grow. So, I hope that helps, because I think you really need to understand what this wallet summary is telling you. Because once you do, you really understand how the system works and why this repurchase amount is just so important, and why I really like it, because again, it means that Triple Threat is going to be around for a long time. So let's go ahead. We have all this money. Let's go ahead and buy some shares. So let's see what we have here. We have $75, and I think again we'll just use this to buy our $3 shares. And if we bring up our calculator real quick, 75 divided by 3, 25 shares. So we'll go ahead and buy 25 shares right now. And we'll just use the PayPal, buy now. Do we want to? Yes. And there you go, guys. And I will be using, now let's go back to our wallet. And we can see that all the money except for 73 cents has been spent. But we still have this repurchase balance. So let's go ahead and use that. Repurchase ad shares. And here we go. And we see here we have $35. And we can buy 11 of the $3 ad packs. And there we go. And then we'll just go over to my ad shares. And there you go. You can see our two purchases right here, 11 and 25. And if we go over to the wallet, we can see that all of the money is pretty much been spent, and we'll have to wait till tomorrow to buy some more shares. So that's going to be it, guys, for today. That's Triple Threat Rev Share. I hope you guys are getting a lot out of these videos. Any questions, please keep hitting me up on Facebook. I really appreciate the questions. And if you need to contact me, just get in touch with me. Again,